Okay, well, hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to our live feed breaking news week 3 Big Brother updates for all of you. We have so much to get to between the HOH nominations, the POV, the MVP, the new twist, so much in store for you guys. You know the deal. I'm Eric Herder. You can follow me over at Twitter. And who is here with me? Like Michelle? Who?
I'm here, Michelle from the Bronx. I'm here. I'm screwing around with the computer at the same time to try and get people to ask us questions about what is going down in the Big Brother house. We got the POV, we got secret alliances, we got some dumb alliances, and we got some really freaked out people. Hey, you can follow me at You Got Bronx on Twitter.
And John?
Hey, it's John. You can find me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter. I'm so excited to talk about the paranoia.
Well, I got some paranoia, and it's with, John. If he's just a little bit delayed, You people, we're gonna work through it with John. We got you, John. Comedy Jonah on Twitter. Now wait. Before we get into all of the goodness we have to talk about, I want to quickly say very quickly, you guys need to go and check out our Z-Box room. The links are going to be below this video after, because we're going to be in there chatting live during the Big Brother shows. We're going to put exclusive content in there, Michelle's blogs, John's Housewives blogs, videos, so much more. And it's not just about Big Brother. You can access any show on it. So if you haven't bought the live feeds from us and you want to help support us, just go check out Z-Box and see all the amazing stuff you can do all season long, and Big Brother will be there with you guys. So, getting back to Big Brother right now, we need to talk about where we left off on Thursday. Judd wins HOH. Julie Chen reveals a twist, and then all paranoia breaks loose in the house. Judd is going crazy, and Michelle, you go. You take it away. Talk about the Judd paranoia and new alliances.
I won. And,
it's my joke.
I won.
Oh, wait, Judd, excuse me, Judd, excuse me, just 1 second, Judd. I have so many notes and props. I want to say, people who join our Z-Box room, we're giving away one of these next week. Ooh, so you want to join our Z-Box room?
Wait, hold it up for a second. You're moving it too much. Hold it. Okay, good. People got to look now. There you go.
Yay. We're giving away one of these next week, and we'll be giving away a feed subscription. Join our Z-Box room. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to you, Judd.
Okay, I won. I was gonna throw it. And I tried to throw it, but yeah, I won. Where's Alyssa? Where's Alyssa? She's freaking me out.
Judd, what happened to your hair?
It got scalped by the Cherokee chief. Oh!
Or did you
Cherokee
lose it?
Wonder.
No, I wanted to be the bull
Wonder.
dyke. I wanted to be the bull dyke that Aaron was calling out, Thanks, Eric.
Or did you lose it in a POV punishment and reward challenge?
Might have. I might have lost it to somebody that says I wasn't going to do a live show twice a week.
Ooh. I don't know if anybody can see me, but okay, so...
I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to flick through here. All right, so yeah, Judd won HOH, and half
John won HOH? Judd.
This time I said Judd. I didn't mumble.
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
Oh.
As long as I'm cutting you off repeatedly, don't worry about questions when you're talking. I'll check them while you're talking. Go ahead.
All right, so you went and checked it, and now the screen is gone, come kind of blank on you. So, yeah, so Judd won HOH, and he had to put up 2 people, and you think this guy would have had a break, that it would have been so easy for him to put up, like, Caitlyn and Aaron, and he did nothing but freak out. I think they did a double dosage of his Xanax, and he still was, like, up and jumping around. There was lots of people's in his ears, and Amanda was one of those little women that wound up being a little too aggressive with him for his likings. And he made a statement with the nominations today, or yesterday, yesterday.
Okay, and okay, so and I will say he nominated Aaron and he nominated Caitlyn, which before we get to any of the ramifications of that, think we should go in order. So then overnight, Michelle, apparently a new alliance was formed, and you guys can read all about it in Michelle's blog. She goes into details, but Michelle, give us a little bit of snippets right now. Who is in this new alliance and who formed it?
Okay, so what happened is that Gina Marie and Caitlyn were like on a paranoid stepping stone, and they wound up going up to the HOH, and Judd was there with Spencer and Howard started feeling them out, and he figured out that they were so like weak and timid that they wanted to be coddled by this big man, and he said, well, you just be with us, and Spencer started saying, you be with us, and Caitlyn said, good, because we've got nobody, and Jean Marie's like, yo, bro, man, I'm down with this, bro, man, I am definitely down, bro, you got me, like, I'm loyal, bro, I'm bro, and the Caitlyn tossed out, why don't we call ourselves the Young Grasshoppers? Zing! Where's Jeremy? Because that was perfect. They said no.
Yeah, I know where Jeremy is. Jeremy is busy doing all of his exit interviews. And hold on, Pixelated John, we'll get to you in 1 minute. He is doing all of his exit interviews, and in all of them, we're not calling each other. And he's like, it's in the past. Everything's in the past. I'm over it. It's in the past, and I'm a better person. Hey, not Judd. Jeremy, you got a J. If you're not willing to look at what you did in the past, you're never going to be this better person you want to be in the future. Just saying. Because that was his, like, tagline in every exit interview I heard him do. He's like, that's the past. I don't live in the past. I live in the now. Well, focus a little on your past, Jeremy, because you're kind of a super douche. John. How you doing? Uh-oh.
Can everyone hear me and see me?
You're on a little bit of a delay and a little pixelated, but go tell us something, John. People love to hear from you. You're like 1990s, so you're a 90s bitch. Go.
I'm a total 90s bitch, and I love it. And I'm an 80s, and I'm a 70s. Boop, boop, boop. No, so I just totally lost my train of thought. So Michelle. The girls went up there to the room, and they need guys. Are they these needy women? Why can't they find girl power? Why can't they find strength in them? What's going on? I didn't hear about this. You totally sideswiped me with this brand new information.
Well,
yes, this two-day
really?
old brand new information, Michelle. We have been bamboozled.
I have. What about me?
Caitlyn is going to go to anybody because she's desperate, and if there's a guy in the house that'll take care of her and bring her through, she can then win comp. So she thought it was an easy thing. And Gina Marie is a bro guy, so she's going to go with the bros. She's not going to hang with the chicks. The chicks are bitchy. And thank you, Lola, for thinking that my haircut is cute. I just got a tweet.
I have to say, and I'm sorry, people, I do not condone Gina Marie's actions. I enjoy making fun of her crying. But I have to say, watching Gina Marie on the feeds today, I kind of loved Gina Marie on the feeds today. Because she's all like, yo, bro, this game ain't fair. It ain't fair. Everybody's cheating. I, like, smashed that trampoline shit in, like, 2 minutes. And they're trying to tell me I did it in 8. What's up? And no, Gina Marie, no. I'm sure you did it in, like, 20. Because you probably had to stop and cry for 20 minutes when you saw the Nick picture. So, no. But she was just being very funny on the feeds is my point. So, bottom line, Judd is putting up Aaron and Caitlyn, and he's also bullying Alyssa a little bit. Right?
Bullying again?
Yeah, this is like tying into our Housewives recaps. Yeah, I would say he did tell Melissa earlier today on the feeds, I heard him, and he said something like, if I find out that you were the MVP, I'm backdooring you.
He pulled a Helen. It was a Helen that he pulled. It wasn't exactly bullying. You know, there's strong-arming, there's bullying, and then there's the Helen. And the Helen is, I'm going to secure you and out you to America. And that was Judd's reasoning because he feels like he was being played. Here's the thing. Alyssa is now playing the game. she knew when she was supposed to get that MVP last night, and she didn't get it. And I'm sure she probably went into production and said, "Hey, not for nothing, but I should be getting this thing right now. Like, shouldn't something be going on? And I'm freaking out, so you need to tell me something." And they probably said, "Chill, you're okay, but you ain't getting anything tonight." And she had to play it off. Today, what she wound up doing was telling Judd, "Just send me home. I don't care. Just send me home. I don't care. You can just send me home." And Judd was like, "Stop it. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. I don't know why you wanted to do this. I mean, I thought we were cool." And she's like, "I know we're cool. Like, but really, you're asking me a million questions, and I keep giving you the same answer. I don't know why you're asking me that." Alyssa's playing the game. Yes. But
I know. I love it. I love Alyssa playing the game. So we said Judd was being Helen. Wasn't Aaron earlier today being Shelley and offering jewelry to people that she's telling the truth?
Yes. She's going to offer it to Helen.
Right. Alyssa's playing a little bit of Rachel's game this week.
Yeah.
Everybody is like flipping around and doing. Okay, so did you specifically name the people, Michelle, who are in the new Judd alliance? Did you fill us in?
Okay, so Judd was there, and he didn't really talk much while Howard and Spencer were securing this alliance. And it is Spencer, Howard, Gina Marie, Caitlin, and Judd, and they did the power fist pound circle wee thing. And yeah, that was like at, I don't know, 7:45 my time this morning. And if you check my blog, there's the flashback times on it, so you can go there at realityrecaps.com and see it there. But the Young Grasshoppers was actually declined by Howard. Howard did not want to have the Young Grasshoppers in there. He said, "Yeah, let's not have an alliance name. Let's just go with it." You know, and these girls, they're actually not that bad because they went outside and they said.
So the one thing that I was wanting to know.
Go, John. Go ahead.
On you, man.
We're waiting. Everybody hold. We're holding for John. He's catching up.
No, the thing.
You go, John. You just start talking. We'll shut up whenever you go.
So I want to know, did Helen's head shrink back to normal to a mere mortal once she left the HOH room?
She got Beetlejuice
How's Helen
dust
acting?
on her
I haven't
head.
been on the light speeds for a few days.
She got Beetlejuice
She did,
dust
so her
on
head shrunk back.
Yeah.
Yes, I should say John, because he cares so much about all of you, is coming to us live from a remote location in the mountains on a lovely vacation. But he just wanted to be here for all of you. So we appreciate him being here and all his digital delayedness. Mm-hmm. But hey, you know what? That brings up a very good point. You guys can get the audio version of this show in our iTunes audio feed, and you won't have to see any of these problems.
This is like a bad TV show with all the infomercials in between it. I'm serious. Let's keep going.
Or good marketing. So look, so we know now who has been put up. We know about Judd's new alliance, the Grasshopper. I'm calling them Grasshopper people. I don't care. And then the shit hits the fan when it comes out that Alyssa is the one who's been nominated by the MVP, a.k.a. All of Us America.
Dummies.
We just need to break this down a little bit. Everybody has their own conspiracies. I hear everybody saying production manipulated it. You know, people, I know there were some people that were tweeting trying to, like, confuse people on purpose. I personally think Erin obviously got the most amount of votes, followed by Caitlin, followed by Alyssa. So since Caitlin and Erin were already up, it defaulted to Alyssa. But nobody believes Alyssa that it wasn't her. They think she did my strategy from 2 weeks ago where I said Alyssa should have put herself up to throw everybody off. That's kind of what they're suspecting right now. I am correct on this, right, Michelle?
Yes.
Oh. Go ahead, John.
Well, the different groups on Facebook that I'm in on Big Brother has Amanda coming in third, which freaks me out.
That's a separate poll. That's an individual poll that people put on their Facebook group page. It's not an official CBS poll. You can't go by those at all.
Right.
So, Leave.
Freaks me out. Since we're
Okay.
all the MVP, it freaks me out.
So it was awesome to watch.
It was definitely awesome to watch the paranoia. I think, Michelle, you said earlier that this is what, production and Big Brother wanted all along. We didn't get this drama of nobody really knowing who the MVP was. So all of the scurrying in between people definitely is awesome. I think we'll get more to that. We'll get more to that after the POV. Let's go jump into the POV, which just ended maybe like a half hour, an hour ago. An hour ago. And from what we know right now, it was some sort of a punishment reward type of a POV where you had to collect points, maybe
numbers.
Yeah, to buy. We don't know how the points factored in. Apparently, it was in dirt because a lot of people had dirt all on them.
Mud and dirt. Yeah.
So I'm thinking digging for things. And here, I have the list right here of who got what. So McCrae apparently got $5,000. Judd got solitary confinement, which he is in right now. Yes, John, these are spoilers for you too. Aaron has to dye her hair, and we're not sure what color. Correct, Michelle?
You know what? That's news to me. And if it's any color, it's always going to be a pink or a red.
They said pink. I heard some people saying black, some people saying pink. Helen now has an 8 p.m. curfew, so production is like, shut the fuck up with your talking. You are done.
I'm missing out on some good rest right
now. So that leaves only Caitlyn, that we don't know what she got. I have a feeling it's probably a costume. So if you're keeping track, it means Alyssa won POV with somehow the ramification of she cannot play in next week's POV.
Good job.
Thus, everybody in the house is now saying this is all rigged. It's rigged for Alyssa. I heard Gina Marie all the cards with the highest points were by Alyssa. They were all in a pile right in front of her. This bullshit.
Bro.
So yes, what are we thinking? What are we thinking of POV? How do we think this is going to now play out? Because I know a lot of people are wondering who gets put up now that we America voted Alyssa, so it can't be Aaron, Caitlyn, or Alyssa. I'm guessing the fourth person is going to be Gina Marie, which is going to reveal to the house this isn't making sense anymore. It can't be any of us doing this. That's my own personal feeling.
Lots of the house guests are already under the assumption that it's America and that, it could go this way or that way, and that, like McCrae has said, it could be down to the next person if it is, and that, you eliminate the people that are already there. Helen said the same thing. That some people are buying it, and some people are still in La La Land saying, no, it's still Alyssa. She's not going to use the POV. Oh, and by the way, so Caitlyn is so delusional at this point that she said that if she won the POV, that she wasn't going to use it because she knew that the house was going to keep her safe. So I flat out tweeted that's a Marcellus move. But so glad that she didn't win it and that Alyssa won it. But now they're thinking that Alyssa might not use it because she wants to guarantee that Aaron goes home. But that doesn't make sense at all. Alyssa's coming off the block, and Amanda's working to get Howard up, but she doesn't have any say in it. So. It all depends upon, I guess, what production wants.
I gotta say, we all know my tagline is all about production. I'm really not buying that production manipulated this. I think if production wanted to manipulate it, they would have never have had her be up in the first place. It's so much easier to manipulate something you can control, like voting results, versus how people are going to do in a POV competition. So I think if they really wanted to manipulate it and didn't want Alyssa in the crosshairs, she would have never been on that block. I think it was definitely are voting, whether we did it for the right reason or not, that she got up there. And I think it was completely fair that she won this POV. Because, hey, Gina Marie, if that's what you thought, run your ass over to the pile that's in front of Melissa and fucking hip check her out of the way. Ooh, live, I can't censor my curses. So I'm just saying, they can't control that.
Welcome to my world.
Well, it sounds like whether you're in the Helen Alicia
Alyssa
alliance or in the little grasshopper alliance, either way, it sounds like Aaron went home.
It sounds
Right?
like Cher. It sounds
that
like
it?
Cher. Yeah, John.
Get it?
John. No, John. All we got was. It sounds like.
Did I win?
Oh. That's what we got, John.
Did I win a cookie?
Oh my God.
We don't know what.
I'm signing out.
You're getting chum bath.
You just eat your cookie, John, and look pretty.
I'm signing off.
Oh my gosh. No.
Just sit there and don't talk. We need your little box.
Okay. Whoa! That wasn't a lesbian joke either. Ouch. Really, John?
Yes, John can keep eating his cookie.
Okay. I've been refreshing and trying to see if we've got people that are giving comments. I haven't been able to come up with any. Eric, check your timeline. You might be getting hit up with some. I don't know. I checked my Twitter timeline. I think, I don't know if Gina Marie would be the next one up, because if people were like me, I kind of want to see Howard's, how he would compete. And I voted for Howard. And, a lot of people might still be, like the America people that see the CBS show and not the live feeds, might see Howard as the person that was swearing on the Bible. So they might not like that. You know how, temperamental the fans get.
All I know is I am so over people complaining about the swearing on the Bible and the blah blah. Here's the thing. From what I know of my 20 years of Catholicism, if you're someone who's swearing on the Bible, your swearing on the Bible doesn't matter in the first place. This is all I'm saying. I mean, unless you're in court. That's how I feel about that. And it's a game. I wouldn't believe anything. I wouldn't believe you're swearing on the Bible. I wouldn't believe your jewelry is real. I wouldn't believe it if you told me you were going to get pregnant and carry my baby. Not believing you people.
Was that the Jeremy Caitlin strategy?
Can we agree, like, we don't need to say Jeremy anymore?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Over Jeremy. I'm over him.
Okay.
Hold on. Now we're going to have a John Richardson check-in. John? Hi, I'm John Richardson, and I'm eating a cookie. And I love Big Brother, and Big Brother's my favorite show, and boy, you guys are so great with your feed updates. I just love the feeds. Perfect. Okay, back to me. So...
Oh, that's so bad.
So, to recap, we have Caitlin and Aaron up, Alyssa being nominated the MVP, then her winning the POV. We do not yet know who is going to be the replacement. Later today, Michelle, or not until Monday? We find that out.
No, it won't be until Monday. They have a break tonight and tomorrow. They still haven't done the memorial for Nick, from what I remember, and so there's nothing that's going to be going on but a lot of gaming and talking. Speaking of that replacement nom, there's a high possibility it could be Amanda.
I know. I see a lot of people saying they want it to be Amanda. I personally don't. I don't understand why people get so upset about people playing this game. Like, that's what they're there to do. Why are we being mad at them for playing this game? Like, people that are pissed at Amanda are pissed she's playing the game. What am I missing?
I don't know. Maybe because she wrote her name on the bathroom's door now.
Adam is gonna be pissed.
She wrote McCrae and Amanda, or McCrae wrote McCrae and Amanda, and that's all Spencer is hanging on to, that dirty little pig that he is. He's just constantly gnawing at that. They're a couple, and they put their name on the bathroom stall, and he sticks his hand down his nuts.
That's the other thing I'm not understanding. For all these people that are on Amanda's shit because they feel like she's gaming too hard, why aren't you paying attention to the fact that she's in an alliance with another person that none of you people can break up? If you were going against her for that, would make sense to me. But for her gaming, no. There is a power couple in that house, and it's Amanda and McCrae, and that's who
it's going to wind up being Howard and Candace. They're going to bust out soon. Candace is already saying that she can play. She's just, when she wants to win it, she's going to win it. Howard's saying, I've got to win HOA. So Spencer is under the radar. Judd dumped the whole beans to Howard, saying that Amanda wanted him up. Even though Howard didn't have confirmation up, he had speculation and rumors. But now he heard it directly from Judd. Judd went back and told McCrae, hey, you need to separate yourself from Amanda because people are talking. Judd's playing both sides, and he does not have any showman's romance going on with Jesse. So I think that people need to be worried about Spencer because he's got his hands more than just down his pants.
Yeah, I have to say, because we are just having so much technical difficulties. I have no idea if people can see the thumbnails or not, but I kind of hope that we are. John, can I just have a thumbs up if you're just pretend talking this whole time without voice? You can actually talk with voice if you want to. All right, so maybe we don't actually have voice for John Richardson.
Oh, cool. I got a Twitter question.
Oh, go. What is the Twitter question? And who is it from?
The Twitter question is from...
Oh, yay. Good.
We got a Twitter question from Heck718, and it's on a scale of 1 to 10. Chances Amanda is the replacement. I say it's an 8. I say she's a high probability, very high probability that she's going to be the replacement. But I don't think she's going home.
And what was the scale?
1 to 10. What did you need, more?
Yeah, 1. 0, -1. It is not happening. It is never going to be Amanda. It's never going to... I will eat this hat if it's Amanda.
Eating hats. That's not part of the POV comp that just happened.
Mm-hmm. John, go ahead. Who do you think, John? I mean, what do you think? 1 to 10 Amanda.
5.
And that's our delay. Great, John, you're muted again. So, it's so much fun.
Why did I bother putting on makeup? Because it's just going to start to run. Oh, my God.
So, I mean, I saw Helen, Candace, to go back to the whole Helen, Candace, and Howard thing. I saw them talking on the bed probably like 10 or 15 minutes before we saw this, and I don't know what Candace was doing. I felt like she was threatening Helen.
Yeah.
Because she was flat out like, there are people in this house that are being too boisterous, think that they're running things, and those people should look at just all the words she was using. If anybody was talking to me like that, I would have just been, so you mean me?
No.
But Helen was just going along with it. Go ahead, Michelle. Give us
No. Helen didn't go along with it. She chucked Amanda under the Greyhound bus that was coming her way. She completely said, yeah, we don't have to talk about it. We know it's Amanda. Like, we know who's strong-arming you. But Candace's problem is that Howard is saying, I'm tired of people who saying that I lied and using it against me, and I'm going to call them out for their lies. And Candace is like, well, Helen lied to me about the MVP because McCrae was supposed to be the MVP, but I found out later it was Alyssa, and Helen was the one that told me, and so Helen lied to me. So that was actually Candace reprimanding Helen, and Helen not defending herself, but pretty much putting an obstacle in between her and Candace, which was Amanda.
Wow. These people, like, first of all, I have to say, I don't know what you guys think about, I know I was kind of saying I thought Big Brother would tell them right away that it was America that voted, and then we kind of switched it to Thursday. I am now hoping that they don't tell them at all. I hope we keep it this way for a while, because I am sorry, last week was boring.
Yeah.
Like, it was not that interesting. There is not that much that happened last week in the house. Although, if you need a recap, we have them. Around here. So yeah, I like it. I think it's definitely bringing a lot of drama to the house. It is splitting the house, and I think we need some more drama that does not involve racism or homophobia,
No.
like gameplay drama. I want more gameplay drama, and I'm hoping if we don't tell them that it is us screwing with their game, that we're going to get it.
Do you think that we are going to do this every week? I mean, you know, CBS is going to throw that twist at us, and now since they tend to end things quickly and like try to like take it to the last step. This was the last step. So I think, like you're thinking, I think it's going to be bye-bye, and then maybe we're going to see a double eviction coming up the following week.
Yeah, historically.
What are you? What are you? What are you?
I don't want to say I was being Jewish there. No. Historically in Big Brother past, it's 4 weeks, correct? 4 weeks is when the original twist lasts. I don't know if you're laughing at me or at John doing this.
I'm laughing at you. I'm not looking down at John because you know, I'm just gonna laugh and my eyes are gonna tear more.
Oh, it's John's mother. Hold on. I think John's mother just came in the room. We should all say, oh, we couldn't do these shows without John Richardson. He's so great.
Hi, John's mom. All right, let me check your Twitter. Let me see if there's anything there. Otherwise, we can pretty much nail this coffin shut, no?
Yes, we can definitely wrap it up. I cannot see anything. I have this window open. My whole computer is froze, so I apologize if anybody is asking us questions. I promise we will have it all sorted out next time. We will bring John back down from the mountain. Don't forget that you can, I was going to say click all around this video. Wrong outro. But you can subscribe right here in YouTube. You can check out all our other videos, Michelle's blogs. She is always filling you in on what is happening on the live feeds. John's doing Housewives recaps, blogs. Yeah. And hi, John's mom. And then you guys know ZBox, link below. Follow our ZBox. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps. Go ahead, Michelle.
And you can follow me and bother me on Twitter at You Got Bronx.
Hey, it's John. Follow me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter. So much fun to talk. My voice is sore. I've been talking so much.
Okay, bye, John Richardson. You're muted again. Okay, everybody. John, wave goodbye, and then we'll all just wait 5 seconds for John to get that message. Bye, everybody. We'll see you later. Follow us on Twitter. ZBox. Bye.